Comics are awesome. Berzerker's got everything that you want from a comic book. It's got great drawings, colors, great story. It's got action, has a little romance, and it's about something. And I was like, well, I used to collect and I love comic books. And they were like, so, did you ever want to make a comic book? And I was like, yeah. You know, this idea of a kind of Viking, someone in a altered state, someone in a higher, heightened state, just out of control. You know, someone out of control and being compelled or driven to this thing and time like this. You know, kind of hiding in violence. You know, this kind of character trapped who, in a way, has to, with this curse that it's compelled to violence, he understands the cost of it. He finds life precious even after all this time. And I feel with Berzerker, we have some masters. Masters doing the drawings, masters doing the color, a master working with me in the writing. And the story that we have to tell, I think, is a lot of fun. So check it out. If you do, I hope you enjoy it. Berzerker, Boom Studios.
Right, so this is legit. This looks so good. You know, I did a video just recently on this. What a fantastic book, you know, and I'm telling you, this is the common perspective. Who doesn't like Keanu Reeves? You've got to be a crazy person to not like Keanu Reeves, and that just seals the deal. If you watch that video, you're like, well, damn, I'm gonna buy this damn book. You know, apparently everyone's losing their damn minds about this, and that's so weird, guys. You know, all the way across the board, people started jumping on this train, and they're saying, this is horrible, don't buy Berzerker. The whole idea is, Boom Studios, you know, they're a small comic book publisher. They're publishing this, doing pre-orders for the hardcovers, for the collected editions. They're going to do all of this on Kickstarter, which is the #1 biggest platform for comic books. You know, of course, we have a lot of people that I can't tell you what they're angry about. You know, I think for one, they're I can understand a little bit of being upset at, you know, a big comic book publisher. They're kind of going around the shops, but look, these customers that they're pulling in to buy this comic book from Kickstarter, these people would never set foot in a comic book store. That's literally the bottom line to it. And so how cool is it to get them fired up, these new people, these normies, not these comic book fans, these comic nerds like I am, but just normie people, you know, that maybe love Keanu's movies, you know, that love storytelling, that love films. Get them fired up about a comic book and start getting them buying regular comic books, right? That's my thought. And why not? I'm telling you, across the board, there's so many people saying negative things about this. There's this person. Like, again, I have to give this standard disclaimer when I do a video about Twitter drama. You don't have to be like, look, don't contact these people. You know, why I have to do that? Oh, God, I don't know. People are gonna don't irritate these people. You know, these people are in the comic book industry. Just leave them alone. Pretend they don't exist. You know, I am gonna be making my own comic book, selling it here on my channel. But I'm not going to be corresponding with these people. Very likely, I never will. Who knows? Maybe. This guy works for Boom, and he's upset at his own publisher. But he's... this just blows my mind. Zach Thompson blows my mind. He works for Boom, but he's talking negative about his publisher, saying, putting a project that will pay for itself tenfold onto Kickstarter sure is a look. Why do people feel this way? Well, jealousy. Is this what we're talking about? They're talking about, he said, I guess it's just disheartening to see it moving away from a space for creators and into a space for giant publishers. Well, what's wrong with giant publishers using Kickstarter to want to make some money? What's wrong with making money? That's what I think is people are negative about the business aspect of comics. Look, comics are a business just like any other business. And what's disheartening to me is to see people upset at Keanu Reeves for wanting to make a comic and Boom Studios for wanting to make money off of this comic. And think about the amount of people that are going to get turned on to comic books because of this. But it doesn't stop there. Why is Boom? I don't even know who this person is. I just searched for it. I'll tell you what I did. I searched for Berzerker on Twitter, and all of these came up. Why is Boom, a company with a Netflix deal and a major licensing contract, using a self-publishing platform to launch a graphic novel series with Keanu Reeves attached to it? Strange. We've got the money for it. So these people are upset at Kickstarter. I feel like all of this is jealousy, to be perfectly honest. And then, of course, this other person here. A lot of people, I mean, if a publisher won't invest the money in a book by one of the biggest movie stars going on right now, imagine how little they'll invest in a book by a creator trying to make a name, which, of course, is this guy, Christopher. He's been 4 times Eisner-nominated writer. I've never actually read anything by him. I've heard he has some good books. I know nothing about the guy, to be perfectly honest with you. Now, here's the ones. This is just totally blows my mind. Please do not back Berzerker, and tell your friends not to also. If you have backed, consider canceling your pledges and put your money towards independent artists instead. I'm like, what is happening? Don't. It seems so weird. It's like, don't buy from them. They're a big corporation. There's something that's horrible. Only buy from people that aren't big corporations. Boom is not a big corporation. They're an independent, small publishing company. This blows my mind. This guy, what would be in the voice of reason in this? I don't know. I get the anger at Boom for jumping into Kickstarter with the Keanu book. What is there to get? But I'll say this, if it brings more people to the platform, brings more indie projects into the, if you like Berzerker, check out blank category, it could wind up being a net positive for everyone. This is absolutely the truth. Rich, I have no idea who you are. I agree with you. This is absolutely true. Look, I think it's crazy that people are coming out and look, over here in the very side of this, there's this Entertainment Live. Happy birthday, Keanu Reeves. The following tweets are part of a live conversation detected by an algorithm. Happiest birthday to Immortal, Keanu Reeves. Well, happy birthday, Keanu Reeves. Here's a bunch of people talking smack about you because you want to make money on your comic book. Again, crazy. Comic books are a business. Comic books will always be a business. Everything in the world can be monetized. And you can make money off of your passions and what you love to do if you just believe that you can do it. And you jump into it and you do it, right? That's what the top movers and shakers in the business are doing. You know, every big company, big corporation, it started as a small idea, right? Or, hey, maybe a big idea. It started as an idea, right? And so it just seems kind of counterintuitive to be so down on, big companies for doing what they do, for making money. Look at this, is so great. Happy birthday, Keanu Reeves. Stay classy. Shows him in like with a saint halo around him, holding a dog, of course. Fantastic. This is absolutely great. Look, I'm definitely gonna get this book. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna, like I said, I did a video on this on my channel just a while back, talking about how badass it is that we are launching this book. Anyway, look, what do you think? Do you think it's horrible that Keanu Reeves is such a badass and that he's going to be making a bunch of money on this comic book? It'd be crazy if you thought that. Let's look at the Kickstarter, see actually what it's made here. Wow. So $361,000 of a $50,000 goal. What a fantastic start for this project. Congratulations and happy birthday, Keanu Reeves. Look, I'm actually going to pick this up in my local comic shop. But look, I'm not down on Kickstarter for doing this. Doesn't matter. You know, you want to pick the book up this way, do it. You'll get some hardcovers. $99 gets you all 3 hardcovers through Kickstarter. It actually looks really cool. I'm probably just going to pick up the floppies myself because I'm one of those pay-as-you-go kind of people. You know, $3.99 a pop. I'll just get all the floppies and I'll see the story as it goes along. Same thing I always say, guys, look, support your local comic shop. You are the gateway into comics.
That's the first clue. We gotta find